Hello there, this is Space Runner 5. Welcome back to episode 26 of Cards, where today we're going to change it up a little bit. Since the tournament is coming up in this weekend and then the following weekend, we're going to try out basically just a new deck. This is a German-British deck, which kind of focuses on, there's a lot of card removal and pretty much just like sustaining long enough where we're just going to be able to whittle them down enough. Here's a quick look. Win condition right here for the Tiger. We do have another win condition here with the WWII if they can't deal with the air. We could try and use the Stuka and just whittle them down to where they no longer have any cards, which would also be a win condition in itself. Kind of just using the British to beef up our other units, or card draw, because the Germans don't have a ton of card draw, so we need to branch out somewhere to get that, and the British have a nice convoy. It could also pair pretty well with the Americans if you do it with the Sherman, but we'll try with the British first and see what happens. Got card removal in case we're going up against another German player for the king. Got 3 of those just so we probably will end up with at least one of them in our hand. So we'll go ahead and jump into game 1. Alrighty, game 1 we are going against a Soviet player, and we are going to go first. This isn't a bad hand. We don't really have any 1-drop units, so I think this is fine. We're not going to use the Careless Talk in the beginning just because we want to save it for a bigger, beefier guy. Do have pretty normal 3-drop, 3/6. It's just kind of a beat stick. It can definitely take a hit. He's a 1/1, so he's a Soviet-Japanese player. Not too big of a deal. I do like having additional card draw on my hand base with the Panzer. We also have the option to go forward and just kill the Type 93 for next turn. 3/2. Comes a 4/2. I'm okay with trading here. Not trading. Oh, but you have guard. Let's go ahead and just get rid of him then. It's a misplay on my part because he himself had guard, but it's an option for next turn now. Go ahead and get rid of the Type 93 at least. That's something I gotta be more careful about, is actually sitting there and thinking a little bit more than just rushing in. 2 damage to the HQ, that's fine. You do have Blitz, so you can trade if you want. Oh no, he has no money. Got a win condition in our hand now. We'll go ahead for the card draw. Give her the type, and he can trade if he wants. Give all friendly ground units in the front line +1 defense. So we're going to want to save him for later, just so he can buff everyone. Is there a bloody sickle to get rid of this guy, or kind of what it looks like if he's highlighting him? That must be a bloody sickle. That, or if it's a unit with blitz. 3 damage to HQ, not a big deal. 1/8 guard. It's a bit annoying, but totally manageable at this point. Additional card draw is nice. There we go, Stuka. We'll definitely be playing that next turn. Go and play Careless Talk. And I don't think... Yeah, I don't see why we can't just go into the front line. Not a big deal. Drive you forward, push you, play the Stuka. That'll be our 6 credits. Assuming he doesn't attack with anything. Play a big hitter with low HP. 2/7. It's a bit bigger than what I was hoping for, but did knock it down almost to half health. And Imperial Order to repair. Yeah, that's pretty normal. That is a great Japanese card. 3/6. Let's go and deploy our Stuka, because they have no extra money that they can throw at us. They don't have anything with Blitz, which is also very nice. Then drive you forward. Give you guys an extra 1 pip of defense. It's not going to make that big of a difference against this unit, but it means this guy can't whittle us away. Stuka's going to be great because they're going to have to throw away a card next turn, assuming he doesn't drop an aircraft or get rid of our bomber. We do have 2 beat sticks. I wish you could rearrange your hand. I feel like that would be a great mechanic to add. Tap Bloody Sickle. No, 5/5 heavy tank. When the opponent targets with an order, draw a card. Fortunately, I will not be doing that anytime soon. Bomb the HQ. There you go, that's a good card. Get out of here. Get out of your hand. Probably should maybe hit this guy instead, but it's always next turn. Tank or infantry units +1/+1. Can do that multiple times actually. Drop you down. Move you to the front, just so that way you can create an additional buffer. And we're going to keep you right there. Because we are going to buff you up to a +1/+1, so you'll be a 4/7. Make you a 5/8 actually. There goes the Stuka. Oh well. Force card removal, and I got rid of another card. That's okay. For the king is great. What are the effects of this guy? Oh, you just get a draw card. That's a-okay with me. Go ahead and end our turn. Because we do have our tiger, which we could even beef up even more with these guys. Heavy armor 1 versus heavy armor 2 and cat pinned. And we might draw another God Save the King too, in which case you're just going to get destroyed. That's a little concerning, except for the fact that we get to buff next turn. Go and buff both of these units. Go and tap you. You're going to get a live, which is very nice. And we'll go ahead and get some card draw. Suppression, so the enemy units in the support line have -3 attack to the start of next turn, which is great. Although he's probably going to move forward, so it's not going to be that big of a improvement, but should be fine nonetheless. I have one more unit in the back line, so well, now we can trade with this guy. Actually, this guy. Beef this one up. Throw him away to destroy him. And then I'll have a 4/7 again, or 5/8 against this guy. Clear it out in 2 turns. Not a big deal. 5/3, deal 3 damage to your own HQ. Seems okay to me. Flop you down. You are guarded. Go on. Get rid of that guy. He's still alive with 1 HP. He is guarded. Our HQ is not guarded, though, which is not that great. Can't deploy anything. Oh, we can still deploy down. We're a 5th unit. Yeah, that makes sense. So that'll be 10 damage. Or do we want to suppress the back line to the start of my next turn? So it's only a 2/3. I'll go ahead and do that. Becomes less of an issue. That's fine. I'll take 5 damage to the HQ to keep all my units. You're going to whittle down your own HQ. Totally fine with me. Because this guy is going to get destroyed, and then we're going to have guard on our HQ. With a 5/7 on the back line. That'd be a sacrificial lamb. Do some good work. we go. Get the tiger out there. We have infantry on the field, so it's not that big of a deal if we don't put this down. I'm gonna go ahead and keep the card in hand. The tiger just has to be super threatening for him at the moment. You know, an 8/8 with sitting there on your front door. The Panzer 35 can't do anything to this, which is nice. Although he can. Oh no, it's, yeah, we're guarded. So you're gonna trade for that guy. Trade there, march you up. 7/5. Not the biggest deal in the world. Imperial order to fully repair unit. So we're gonna have to trade here. Here. Okay. Matilda is great here. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. Clear here. We need the Matilda. And you will only do 2 damage, so you're not going to be able to kill it. So let's go ahead and drop down the 3/6. One 8 with guard, so as long as he doesn't get to the front line with that unit, we'll be okay. Trade, trade, and then drive this guy up. When this unit moves to the front line, drive on forward, get rid of that guy. You'll pin it. Do the 2 damage, sacrifice yourself? No, it doesn't make any sense to do that. We'll go and wait. So as long as he doesn't have anything that does 3 damage to the HQ, we're okay. There you go. Give me this. Oh! Can't give him a good luck, have fun. Oh, yeah. I guess you're... What do we have here? But yeah, I wanted to give it GG. Almost ready for 300 tanks deployed. Gets us 1, I think it's a gold card. Okay, nothing too big. Alrighty, well I will see you in game 2 of our training session. Today in game 2 we're playing against another Japanese player. So hopefully we can withstand any rushing that they do. Not that interested in having you at the moment. Let's get rid of both of those. Convoy is very nice, and we get lots of card draw, which is all very nice. He had to throw away over half his hand, which is always good to see. Hopefully it's not a rush deck, but it's the Japanese, it's what they do. 0/4, where another friendly unit is destroyed, deal 1 damage to the enemy HQ. Huh, that's a new card I haven't seen. And it's just going to sit there the entire game. 2/1 with Blitz, and you're probably going to try and sacrifice your own units. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Neat mechanic. Let's go ahead and get our Panzer out there. Drawing one of our big hitters, the Panzer IV. Target unit must retreat. That is not necessarily a prime target, just because it's only a 1-cost unit, but... I think we just want to go ahead and take our 2 damage to the HQ, and throw down another Panzer. That's what it looks like. It does equate to 3 damage because of this guy. We did destroy a unit, but should be okay. Japanese British deck, interesting. It's not a combo you see very often. Go ahead and drop down a 3/6. I think we want to go ahead and drive forward. Just tickle the HQ for 2 damage real quick. Let him suicide into our... well, he's going to kill our stuff, but let him do damage to himself. There we go, because now he can't walk into the front line. Give your HQ plus 2 defense, not a big deal. 3/4 is still a pretty good hitter for a 3 cost. And you did heal yourself. Not bad. 5/5, draw a card. Also pretty good. Target unit must retreat. That is also very nice. Get you off the board. Even just for a moment. Say goodbye to you. Should have actually placed it on this card so that we could have dropped this guy and gotten both of them at the same time. Bit of a misplay. By all means, march forward. For the king is very nice because we know that they might have a Sherman in there. Well, let's go ahead and plop this guy down. Give each of them +1/+1. Oh, that was the wrong guy. Oof. That was an oof. This is the guy I wanted, actually. Now we have to do this, which I did not want to do. That was an oof for sure. But we will deny the front line. So this is our win condition at the moment. Pin everything, that sucks, but okay. Not a big deal. 5/6, so you can clear this guy out if you want to. Let's go ahead and draw a card. Oh, a little bit of lag. Give all friendly units +2 defense, that is great. I wish I could play that, but don't have enough credits at the moment. And I think that'll just be our turn since we are pinned. So you are going to be able to take the front line with your 4/7. There you go. 1/5 with guard, not a big deal though. Giving it +1/+3 with guard. An additional +1 attack. This guy's very beefy now. Go ahead and trade here. Do 5 damage. Should be good. Can't actually add anything. So we're going to go ahead and trade this tank first. Give these guys each +1/+1. And I guess we're going to have to trade both away. Take 1 pip of damage. We do not want to walk into the front line yet, so we're in a bit of a pickle. However, he has to continue, and that's where he's going to be the most at risk. Because we can trade here, trade there. This becomes a 5/3. In which case you'll have to go through this guy, which you'll still survive, but not by much. The Matilda is very nice because it pins a unit. damage there. Kill that guy. Yeah, we are taking a lot of damage from this guy, but at this point, it's almost worth it. Do I need the card draw? Not really at this point. Get the Matilda out there. I don't need card draw, honestly. No, I don't want you out there, actually. Give us +2 defense and everything. That means this guy will live. And our Matilda can now do its job. And we'll trade this guy away, get rid of him for the most part. 4/7 with guard is annoying, but totally manageable. These two can clear it out, and both of them will live. 2 3/3s, so that's 4 damage to the HQ. 6 when you combine those two. So you need to go. Give all of our friendly units +2 defense again. This, he's still a smoke screen, so I can't actually hit that. You are the only thing that can be attacked. There are no tanks on the field. Give us another fighter. And we got our tiger. It's being guarded, yep. Clear that out. We're gonna take 4 more damage here, 6 damage actually. So you have to go next turn, even though I can't attack you with anything because you haven't moved. Can only do it with orders, and I don't have anything. Why him? Two damage to MHQ. That's 4. That is enough. That is going to be game. I cannot hit for enough because this guy is smokescreen still. That's an interesting combo. Unkill everything. This is gonna end us. But yeah, interesting. I like that guy a lot. The Signal Company, because that's what made that game for him. Already have 4 of those, and 2 gold. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and go into game 3, just because these are going pretty quick. Today in game 3, we'll be playing against a Japanese player, which seems to be pretty much standard to play against for the most part. They are very common. Don't need you at the moment. Give me a 2-drop. No, you gave me a 6-drop instead, which is way worse. The odds were in our favor of drawing something better, but sometimes Lady Luck is just not on your side. Kind of expecting a 1-drop out of at least Japan. Give my good luck, have fun. There you go, 2-1. No cost. And does have blitz, and it has blitz. Even better. I think I'm okay with just taking the 2 damage repeatedly. Next turn I'm going to drop you. I'd much rather save this for later. After we've stabilized the board, at least a little bit. (3-1). That's he can trade very easily, which is a little annoying. Extra card draw is very dangerous, especially for Japan getting it early game. Late game is not such a big deal, just because they only have all these small little guys, but early game it's very dangerous. Should see like a Type 93 or something like that come out, just for additional damage that he probably wants to put out. I'd assume you'd probably be running 4 in this type of deck. Or at least 2. Probably 3 is more optimal, just because. But anyways, rambling a little bit about that. Oh, Amphibious Assault, there goes my guy. Oh well, take another 2 damage to the face. You pretty much didn't mitigate most things on the board, because of your armor. Plop you down. You have been a much better target for the Amphibious Assault than our 3/6 infantry. I don't know, he must have, like, his pairing faction must be very potent. 4 damage to the HQ this turn? Oh no, you just have Blitz. So you move forward, he can't attack again, yeah. Next turn we'll be able to sweep for quite a bit. We do have guard though, so we're going to plop that down on our HQ. Guy 4/6. I think we'll go ahead and want to trade here. Get rid of the 4/1. For the king, get rid of the Chiha. Go and end our turn. Because we can trade here, except you're still pinned. You can't do anything, so yeah, I'd say we're in a good spot. You can trade for the 1-2, not a big deal. He already served his purpose. You have 5 cards, we have no extra card draw. 3-4, you are a nice fighter. It's a good thing we're gonna place down our own. I'm going to hit DHQ with this guy though. Four, 5, not a big deal, and his guard one's on the front line. Yeah, we don't really care about that for the most part. Double damage against tanks, haven't really seen any. Go ahead, give us a convoy. Nothing too spectacular. Suppression is very nice for us though. Weakens everything on the back line, that's where everything is. Be able to trade pretty effectively, honestly, if everything has zero attack points. 2 damage is not a big deal. Totally a-okay on that one. I'm surprised you walked forward, to be honest. No tanks, let's go ahead and make that back line useless. Start my next turn, yep. Get rid of that fighter. Panzer Grenadier. Can't attack yet, but that's okay. Plop down some infantry. Let's see, so our HQ is going to take 7 damage. You'll trade. You'll trade. Still have this guy, still alive. So we can eke it out, it looks like. 4-7 with guard is just annoying. Not a big deal though. One 3 with smoke screen. You're just annoying because you can just pepper in next turn. So we don't have anything with guard. Drawing you in with guard makes a big difference though here. Because it's Doug go and get rid of this guy the following turn. Trade. Trade. Hit you there. You're gonna walk forward along with you and you're gonna pepper for 1. Not gonna lie, I'm a little confused on that one. Trade for the king. Drop you down. Hit. Oh, you're guarded. All right, you can just sit there for a turn. You're way more valuable as a threat than anything else at the moment. 5-6. That's why we needed you around, so you can threaten that. So you'll get 3 damage when you walk this guy up. You get rid of this guy, you can pretty much take care of that. Additional card draw is very nice, thank you. And the Matilda would do some work. Let's go ahead and do a suppression, we get an additional turn. There we go, go ahead and end our turn. We have no cards in hand. He has 4. Our board's a little bit more developed, but it's with a lot weaker units. 1/1 gives an infantry unit +2, yeah. You can drive your tank forward. You're just sitting on 10 credits. This bomber makes a big difference for us, though. Don't really care about this guy, honestly. He's not a big threat. There we go. Oh, not enough credits. That's totally okay. He has a 1-turn ticker. If he doesn't get rid of my units, he's done. He has to hit with the Panzer IV into this guy unless he has Blitz, which he might very well have Blitz. Just because it's the nature of Japan's 1 tokens. 4/5 with Blitz, yeah. Now what are you gonna attack? Yeah, that makes sense. Now we can trade here. Which leaves you with a 5/3 that's pinned. Convoy is very nice for additional 2 cards. 3/6 will be very useful. Can't actually trade there. It's a little sad. Deals triple damage to tanks, which is very nice and potent. So as long as he can't buff his units by 1, we'll survive with 1 HP. Which Japan does have. They have the Emperor's something where it gets +1/+1 fully repaired for 1 cost. 4/5 with guard on the front line, that's totally fine. You should be hitting me for 9 damage from the HQ. No, he only hit for 5. So we're gonna survive with this guy. He'll trade. We have a 1/3, which is could be annoying. That's okay. Target unit must retreat. Get off the board. You can spend money again on him. So you can do 1 damage, we'll trade, drive this guy up, hit you, and you'll be at 1 HP. Unless you have a unit with guard. He doesn't have guard until he's on the front line. It's okay. Two, you're gonna throw away cards, that's fine. What cards do you have left? 10. Or no, 16. Now it's 15. At that point, that is a win condition. And we're gonna destroy a unit when it comes down. Perfect. So you can trade your entire board to get rid of my tank. Don't really have a, oh yeah, I do have a GG. I was like, where's the GG? There it is. Jiha makes a difference. Oh, no it doesn't. It's gone now. Go and give the GG. Might be a little early, but there you go. There's the Imperial Order, which means you can clear, but doesn't matter at this point. You don't have anything with guard. That's very scary though. Just 4 damage sitting right there. There you go. I'll go ahead and just end it. This deck seems okay. If you guys have any improvements that you guys think of, definitely let me know down in the comments, because I'd love to hear them prior to the tournament. So if you enjoyed today's episode, please like and subscribe. Have a good day.